thought what it would be like to be famous at least one point, haven't we? And how much of an influence they've had in our world. But have we thought what's a big influence in their world? No, I'm not talking about friends and family, etc., okay? Imagine this. Before you're even at the door, you hear the screams and flashes of people outside your door. And then, when you open it, you're assaulted by the screams of people outside, the flashes of cameras, and the yelling of reporters. And you have to go through this every single day. Some people actually have to do this. Isn't this invading their privacy? Aren't most of the stories written about them not completely true? Some have even done poor choices because of this. Okay, how many of us have had our privacy provoked because younger or older siblings had just barged into our room for something to do? Someone out there has had to go through this as well. Not just siblings, but with people outside their door the second they step out. Did you know, on an average, a single celebrity has at least 7 people entirely focused on them? They're having their very own group of stalkers. Scary. They're following their every single move, with cameras set up around their house to take photos of anything. It's scary. They're having this privacy stripped off them. They're people too. They need their privacy as much as we do. Now, what bad choices have we made because of peer pressures? Now, think of that. How many celebrities have made bad choices because of bad press that's been released about them? How many have died because of people chasing them with cameras like madmen? What's the answer? Too many. We have all heard of Princess Diana, one of the biggest fashion icons of her time, someone who showed how to care for people they never met, who inspired people. One day, she was chased by people with cameras and crashed, which ultimately led to her death. All because they wanted a photo of her. There's too much of a cost for a few lousy photos. Don't get me started on the amount of bad choices they've made. Every time something similar like this has happened, it's not just the paparazzi paying the price, it's the celebrities. Sometimes it has even claimed their lives. Often, when you turn the TV on, they're talking about the latest celebrity gossip. And where they get the information from is never told, and the pictures look completely fake. Translation? They're not completely true. Many of the rumours that are being made are too absurd to be true, yet they're being posted everywhere. Makes you think, the paparazzi has lots of connections. Maybe too many. And you know, a lot of these rumours have been made just so they can make more money to stuff into their back pocket. I mean, really, is all of this necessary? No, it's not. All this could be avoided if the paparazzi had just minded their own business and just make do with the information that has been given to them. No one needs to know all of the little tiny details or the crises that have been happening in the famous' lives. So there's absolutely no reason for the paparazzi at all. We have our lives and they have theirs. So stop them, get rid of them, and carry on with our lives and live without the teeny tiny details of the rich and famous.